Most people cleaning their cars right now are damaging them. Wrong cloths, wrong products, wrong order, and every single time stripping the paint, fading the interior, and cutting real money off their resale value. Today, 15 hacks, 3 car zones, everything under $20, and hack number 7, that one habit you do every single week is silently destroying your dashboard. Quick disclaimer before we start, the tips and guides in this video are for educational purposes only. Every vehicle is different, so please use this information at your own risk. We are not responsible for any damage or injury that may occur. When in doubt, always consult a professional mechanic. We're starting on the outside, because this is where the most invisible damage is happening. And most people don't realize it's their own cleaning routine causing it. Hack 15, 2-bucket wash method. You're washing your car with 1 bucket. Every time you dip that mitt back in, you're picking up the dirt, sand, and grit you just wiped off the paint, then dragging it right back across the surface. That's exactly how swirl marks form. Paint correction to fix those runs, $200 to $800 at a shop. The fix is dead simple. 2 buckets, one with pH-neutral car wash soap, one with plain water for rinsing your mitt. After every panel, rinse in the clean bucket first, then dip back into the soapy one. Drop a grit guard in each bucket to trap debris at the bottom, under $15 total. And never use dish soap on your paint. It strips wax and ceramic coatings in a single wash. Also, always work in straight lines. Circular motions create the exact swirl marks you're trying to prevent. Hack 14 WD-40 for bug splatter, tar, and bird droppings. Now, bug acid and bird droppings start etching into your clear coat within 24 to 48 hours in hot weather. Hard scrubbing with a dry cloth spreads the contamination and creates abrasion scratches at the same time. That's 2 forms of damage from 1 cleaning attempt. Instead, spray WD-40 directly on the spot. Wait 30 to 60 seconds. The solvents break down the acids and adhesive compounds. Then wipe gently with a clean microfiber cloth. Comes right off, no scrubbing, no scratching. Quick tip before long highway trips: miss WD-40 on your front bumper and grille. Bugs won't stick to a lubricated surface. Takes 30 seconds. A $6 can handles hundreds of cleanups. Hack 13, distilled vinegar and distilled water for windows. You clean your windows, still streaky. Clean again, still streaky. Here's the problem, it's not the effort, it's the water. Tap water contains dissolved minerals like calcium and magnesium. When tap water evaporates off glass, those minerals stay behind and form new deposits. You're literally cleaning with the same substance causing the problem. And if your glass cleaner contains ammonia, most commercial ones do, that damages window tint over time. Tint replacement runs $50 to $300 per window. Mix 50/50 distilled white vinegar and distilled water in a spray bottle. The acidity cuts through grease and mineral deposits without leaving residue. Wipe with a microfiber cloth. Never paper towels. Paper towels leave lint fibers embedded in the glass. Total cost, under $3. Hack 12. The clay bar contaminant test. Here's a quick test. Run your fingertip across your hood after washing. Does it feel smooth, like glass, or slightly rough, like fine sandpaper? If it feels gritty, that's brake dust, industrial fallout, and airborne metal particles bonded to your paint at a microscopic level. No amount of washing will remove them. A clay bar kit runs $15 to $25 and physically pulls those bonded particles right off the surface. Do this twice a year minimum, spring and fall. Shortcut, slide your finger inside a plastic sandwich bag and run it across the paint. The plastic amplifies the texture. If it catches and drags, you need clay. Hack 11, toothpaste headlight restoration. Yellowed headlights make any car look old, but it's also a safety problem. Oxidized lenses reduce nighttime visibility by up to 80%. Grab white paste toothpaste. Not gel, not the striped kind, plain white paste. Apply it to a cloth and scrub in firm circular motions for 3 to 5 minutes per headlight. The mild abrasives buff away the oxidized layer. Rinse, dry, and the difference is immediate. But here's the step that 90% of people skip. After buffing, apply a UV-resistant clear coat spray, about $8 to $12 at any auto store. Without this step, UV radiation starts reoxidizing the lens immediately. With it, results last 6 to 12 months. Never skip the clear coat. All right, exterior is handled. But the inside is where the real money gets wasted. And it's where hack number 7 is waiting for you, the one you really need to hear. Hack 10 Rubber Glove for pet hair. Pet owners, you already know this pain. You vacuum the seats 3 times and the hair is still there. Here's why that happens. Short pet hair embeds into fabric weave at an angle. Vacuum suction works vertically. It physically cannot pull out hair locked in horizontally. Put on a rubber kitchen glove, dampen it slightly. Wipe the seat in one direction only, never back and forth. The rubber creates static friction that bundles the hair into clumps you pick up by hand. A shower squeegee works the same way on flat surfaces like rear seats. Cost is about $2, or free if you already own either one. Hack 9 Cleaning Gel for Air Vents. Every time your AC runs, air passes through your vents and blows trapped dust, pollen, and debris directly at your face. Cotton swabs only reach the front face of the slats. Compressed air just pushes dust deeper into the housing. Automotive cleaning gel, about $8 to $12, conforms to every angle inside the vent and physically lifts out all that trapped debris. Press it in, pull it back. For odor problems, follow that with AC foam spray cleaner, about $10. Spray into the vent while your AC runs on recirculate mode. The foam travels through the system to the evaporator and breaks down mold and mildew at the source, not masking the smell, eliminating it. Hack 8 Rubbing alcohol replaces every interior cleaner. Most people have 4 or 5 different interior cleaners sitting in their car. Here's the thing. Most of those products are 85% water and carrier agents. And multi-surface sprays leave a chemical residue that actually attracts more dirt between cleans. 99% isopropyl rubbing alcohol, about $3 to $4 at any drugstore, works on plastic, vinyl, rubber, and glass. It dissolves sticky residue, grease, fingerprints, and coffee spills. Evaporates completely with no residue, no streaks, no film, and it disinfects while it cleans. One warning though, never use it on uncoated leather. Alcohol strips natural oils from leather and causes cracking over time. For leather surfaces, you need a dedicated conditioner, and that brings us right to the hack you've been waiting for. Hack 7 Coffee Filter and Olive Oil for your dashboard. This is hack number 7, and this is the one I need you to remember. Right now, in your car or your garage, there are paper towels. And at some point this week, you're gonna grab one and wipe down your dashboard. That single, ordinary habit is one of the most damaging things you can do to your car's interior. Paper towels are made from wood fiber pulp. Those fibers are microabrasive. Every wipe creates thousands of tiny scratches on the plastic and vinyl surface. Over time, those scratches dull the finish, create rough texture that traps even more dirt, and speed up UV degradation. Dashboard replacement runs $300 to $800 depending on your vehicle, and the damage is cumulative and visible for months, then suddenly irreversible. Old cotton t-shirts, household sponges, cheap chamois cloths, same problem. None of them belong inside your car. Here's what actually works. Coffee filters. A 100-count box costs about $2. They're made from ultra-fine cellulose that is lint-free and non-abrasive, softer than most specialty microfiber cloths sold for $10 to $15 each. Add 2 to 3 drops of olive oil to the filter. Wipe your dashboard, door panels, and center console in gentle motions. The olive oil penetrates vinyl and plastic, restores moisture and deep color, and leaves a natural anti-static barrier. Cost per treatment, under 10 cents. And here's the resale angle. Dashboard cracking and fading is one of the top deductions in trade-in assessments. Dealers check it immediately. This habit prevents it before it starts. Quick pause. If you made it to hack number 7, you genuinely care about your car. Hit that like button. It helps this channel keep making content like this. And the last zone coming up is where the real value protection happens, and most cleaning videos never even get there. Hack 6 Baking Soda for odor elimination. That smell in your car no air freshener can fix? There's a reason it keeps coming back. Air fresheners mask odor by layering chemical scent on top of the source. They don't neutralize anything. Baking soda is an amphoteric compound, which means it chemically reacts with and neutralizes both acidic and alkaline odor molecules right at the source. Sprinkle it over seats and carpet, wait 15 to 20 minutes, Vacuum it up. For severe odors, leave activated charcoal bags in the car overnight with windows closed. Charcoal absorbs up to 200 times its own weight in odor compounds. And here's something worth knowing. Odor is the #1 reason buyers walk away from a used car, private sale, or dealer lot. Hack 5 Magic Eraser for interior scuffs. Black scuff marks on door trim and kick panels look permanent, but Magic Eraser, which is melamine foam, removes them in seconds on matte interior plastic. Light pressure. One direction. Always test on a hidden spot first. But you need to hear this warning. Never use it on exterior paint, piano black trim, gloss touchscreen bezels, or chrome accents. The same abrasive that removes scuffs from matte plastic will permanently haze any gloss surface. That damage cannot be reversed without professional polishing. Matte interior surfaces only. Most car cleaning videos stop right here. Clean the car, leave it unprotected. Within 2 weeks, it looks exactly the same. Cleaning is only half the job. These last 4 hacks protect everything you just did. Hack 4 Dryer Sheet Anti-Static Treatment. You just conditioned your dashboard with the coffee filter hack. 2 days later, dusty again. That's because plastic and vinyl surfaces build up static charge during normal use. That charge acts like a magnet for airborne dust particles. Cleaning removes the dust but doesn't neutralize the charge. After the coffee filter treatment, do one final pass with a regular dryer sheet. The anti-static compounds neutralize the surface charge and repel dust for weeks. This pairs directly with Hack 7. Do them in sequence every time, 5 minutes total. Hack 3 Silicone Spray on Rubber Seals. Highway wind whistle. Rain seeping around the door frame, doors sticking in, cold weather. These feel like expensive mechanical problems, but almost always, they're just dehydrated rubber. UV exposure causes plasticizers to migrate out of rubber weather stripping over time. The rubber stiffens, loses elasticity, and the seal gap opens. Water enters the door frame, promotes corrosion, and creates permanent mold odor. Dealer weather stripping replacement runs $150 to $400 per door. Silicone spray from any hardware store, about $7, prevents all of that. Apply it to all door seals, your trunk gasket, and especially your sunroof rail every 3 to 6 months. Sunroof leaks are one of the most common expensive dealer repairs, averaging $300 to $500. And in most cases, the cause is a dried out gasket. 30 seconds of silicone spray twice a year eliminates the risk. Hack 2 Spray on ceramic coating. You've washed, decontaminated, and polished. Your car looks great, but without protection, UV radiation, water minerals, and environmental contamination start degrading your paint chemistry immediately. A full professional ceramic coating runs $500 to $2,000. A spray-on ceramic product, about $15 to $30, creates a SiO 2-layer on the paint surface that makes water bead and sheet off instead of sitting there and leaving mineral deposits. It also reduces UV oxidation and makes future dirt removal much easier because contamination can't bond as effectively to the coated surface. Apply it panel by panel on a clean, dry surface with a foam applicator pad. Buff off the haze with a clean microfiber cloth. Reapply every 3 to 6 months. Protected, maintained paint is one of the highest return investments you can make in your car's resale value. Hack 1. The 5-minute weekly routine. Every single hack in this video works, and all of them can be completely undone within weeks if you use them randomly or in the wrong order. It's not about the products, it's about the habit. Here's the system, and the order matters. Start with cleaning gel on all vents, about 30 seconds. Then coffee filter and olive oil on your dashboard and panels, about 2 minutes. Follow that with a dryer sheet anti-static pass, another 30 seconds. Rubber glove, pet hair sweep if you need it, about a minute. And finish with rubbing alcohol on door handles, cup holders, and the center console, about a minute. 5 minutes total. Always clean before conditioning. Always condition before the anti-static pass. Don't skip steps, the combination is what creates the lasting result. And here's what most people miss. Everything we covered today handles your car's surfaces. But what about the scratches already on your paint right now? The ones you think need a $500 body shop visit? We made a video on exactly that. How to remove car scratches for pennies using methods your mechanic hopes you never find out about. It's called Car Scratches. Here's what mechanics don't tell you. Costs pennies. I'll link it right here. Drop a comment and tell me which hack hit you hardest. Was it number 7? I read every single one and subscribed to Car Care Simplified. We exist for one reason, to give you the professional knowledge without the professional price tag.